Satyajit Ray, born on 2nd of May 1921 in Kolkata, is a Bengali motion picture director, writer and illustrator who brought the Indian cinema to world recognition with Pachali in 1955 and its two sequels known as the Trilogy. As a director, Ray was noted for his humanism, his versatility and his detailed control over his films and their music. He was one of the greatest filmmakers of the 20th century. Ray grew up in Kolkata and was looked after by his mother. He entered a government school where he was taught mainly in Bengali and then studied at Presidency College where he was taught in English. By the time he graduated in 1940, he was fluent in both the languages. In 1940, his mother persuaded him to attend art school at Shantiniketan, which is Rabindranath Tagore's rural university northwest of Kolkata. There Ray, whose interest had been exclusively urban and western oriented, was exposed to Indian and other Eastern art and gained a deeper appreciation of both Eastern and Western culture. Returning to Kolkata, Ray in 1943 got a job in a British-owned advertising agency, became its art director within a few years, and also worked for a publishing house as a commercial illustrator and becoming a leading Indian typographer and book jacket designer. Among the books he illustrated was the novel Pachali by Vibhuti Bhushan Banerjee, the cinematic possibilities of which began to intrigue him. Ray had long been an avid filmgoer, and his deepening interest in the medium inspired his first attempt to write screenplays. In 1949, Ray was encouraged in his cinematic ambitions by the French director Jean Renoir, who was then in Bengal to shoot for the movie The River. The success of Vittorio De Sica, The Bicycle Thief in 1948, with its downbeat story and its economy of means, that is, location shooting with non-professional actors, convinced Ray that he should attempt to film Pachali. Ray directed 36 films including feature films and documentaries and authored several short stories and novels, primarily for the young children and teenagers. Feluda the Sleuth and the Professor Shonku the Scientist in his science fiction stories, then Tarini Khuro the storyteller and Lalmohan Ganguly the novelist are popular fictional characters created by him. In 1978, he was awarded an honorary degree by Oxford University. Ray received many major awards in his career, including 36 Indian National Film Awards, Dadasaheb Phalke Award in 1985, the Legion of Honor by the French President in 1987, Academy Honorary Award, that is Oscar for the Lifetime Achievement, and Bharat Ratna in 1992. Apart from this, he actually designated book covers for Singate Press. Some of his notable covers include Jim Corbett's classic Man-Eaters of Kumaon and Jawaharlal Nehru's Discovery of India. He combined Indian motifs and calligraphy, created 4 Roman fonts, with 2 bearing his name, Ray Roman and Ray Bizarre. Others include Daphnes and holiday scripts. With Pachali, Ray, besides making his debut, was also the first person to use a teaser advertising campaign. In 1961, he revived and published the Bengali children magazine Sandesh, which was founded by his grandfather Upendra Kishore Ray Chaudhary. Kanchenjunga, which was in 1962, was the first film based on his own story. It was also his first film in color. Ray was the music director of the Merchant Ivory's film Shakespeare Wala.